Hello everyone, it's Soteria here and welcome back to a brand new video. I have been planning to make this video the entire year. I know that 2020 has not been a very good year for all of us, but I believe that it has been a good year for K-pop. A lot of great songs came out this year. So today I'm going to talk about my 20 favorite girl group title tracks. Not my favorite girl group songs, but title tracks. That means the ones that have a music video and the ones that they promoted in music shows. I'm probably going to make another one for boy groups only, so please stay tuned for that. I thought a lot about the ranking of all the songs, so this is just my opinion. If you don't agree with it, it's okay. Please respect mine and I will respect yours. You can let me know in the comments below what your favorite songs were from 2020 by girl groups. Anyway, let's get started with the video because I think it's going to be a long one. GFriend really shined this year in my opinion. They had two incredible comebacks. Their two albums that they released this year were incredible. I loved all of the B-side tracks. The title tracks were not my favorite by GFriend, but they were still very good. I especially really loved the concepts of the music videos, the styling, the concept of the song, the genre of the song. Mago is incredibly catchy, but it is also very chic, very elegant, and I loved that about GFriend. During their early debut years, they used to have a more innocent and cute concept, and I'm so glad that they changed it. I loved their cute songs, but I felt that they needed a change. We also got to see Yuju's pole dancing, so yeah, what else can I say? That is a very weird title for a song, but I loved it. It was so catchy, it was so weird in a way, so unique. The chorus was stuck in my head for a very long time. I haven't really talked about Kwangwon Sonyeol that much on my channel or my Instagram account, but I do love them a lot. They are quite underrated, so you really have to check them out if you haven't already. They have some really great songs in my opinion. Now, Daya is actually one of my favorite girl groups ever, and I feel like they are incredibly underrated, even though they have some great songs. Similar to GFriend and Kwangwon Sonyeol, Hagyu is still not my favorite title track that Daya has put out, but it is still very good, very summery, but in a way it's also very nostalgic, like a sweet ballad. Obviously it's not a ballad, but you get what I mean. I really miss Daya and I hope that they will get more popular soon. Elris is seriously one of my favorite girl groups ever as well. I love these girls to death. My favorite song by Elris is probably Summer Dream. I have played that song a million times. It was released, I think, 2 years ago, but I still listen to it all year round, even though it's a summer song. But yeah, I really love Jackpot by Elris. So catchy. The chorus is always stuck in my head. I love Sohi's voice. I think that she has one of the most charming voices in K-pop. I have noticed that not many people know them, but you have to. They are incredible. Number 16 is Surprisingly, I Can't Stop Me by Twice. And I say surprisingly because Twice is in my top 5 girl groups ever, but this year they did not really satisfy me with their releases. Their albums were incredible, don't get me wrong. The B-sides on their albums were all fantastic. But the title tracks, not my favorite. I enjoy it more and more, and I can't stop me. But as I said, not my favorite. My favorite title track by Twice is still TT. I love that song to death. I really love the music video though. I felt like it was very classy, very mature, very elegant. The girls all looked incredible. We miss Jonghyun though. I hope she's doing well. It's a shame. Last year it was Mina, this year it's Jonghyun. They are so overworked and I feel so bad for them. Another very underrated girl group, Dream Note. These girls are incredibly adorable and cute, and I just want to squish them forever. I just want to keep them in my pocket. Wish is a very good song. It always puts me in a very good mood. I always go back to it when I'm feeling down. Again, not my favorite by Dream Note, but it is still a very good song.
But I don't care, do it over and over. 내 세상 속에 너만 있으면 돼. We are the lovesick girls. 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어.
Number 14 is, once again, surprisingly, Lovesick Girls by Blackpink. I love Blackpink so much. I am a Blink. As you guys know, my bias is rosé. I even reacted to Lovesick Girls. I have a video on my channel. You can go and check it out. I loved Lovesick Girls. It's honestly one of my favorite Blackpink title tracks. But it still did not compare to other title tracks by girl groups this year. It was very, very good, very nostalgic. I feel like it will age like fine wine in the future. I loved the album as well. It was one of the best albums that came out this year, in my opinion.
감칠스러운 기분 한번 creep in a jungle. Come on,
I still don't know how to properly pronounce this name. In Korean is Benditu, but in English, I mean the A is replaced by a V in their name, so it confuses me a lot. I'm going to say it's pronounced as Bandit. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, I really enjoyed Jungle. These girls have some of the most unique vocals I've ever heard in girl groups. They have such low register and very sexy and attractive voices. And I love listening to their songs because of that. I also found the instrumental very interesting, very intriguing. It is quite upbeat. Not really my typical favorite instrumental. I'm more into ballads and slow songs. But surprisingly, I really enjoyed this comeback. I also loved their album. You have to check it out if you haven't already. I've been listening to it on Spotify for so long, on repeat. It's so good.
feeling so good, yeah. 기다려온 순간을 노려. 멀리 반짝인 shine, 원래 정해진 sign. 숨가쁘도록 뜨겁게 higher.
I go up, helicopter, then I make hella noise for the takeoff. I go up, helicopter, never give up, like a pilot. Oh my god, these lyrics are stuck in my head 24/7, not just because they are in English, but I don't know what it is about these lyrics. They live in my mind rent-free. I really enjoyed watching the live performances for this song. And also, a few days ago, the news about Elkie came out that she wants to terminate her contract with Cube. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. Cube is not it. It's just not it. I said this in one of my previous videos where I was just reacting to music videos that I have watched like a million times already. Not a first reaction, obviously, but 우주소녀 consistently put out some of my favorite music videos ever. I love the space concept that they have with the galaxy and the stars and all the planets. It's so beautiful to look at. I am obsessed. And they did not disappoint with this comeback. It's not really based on space. As you can tell from the title, it's more based on butterflies, but I still love the music video so much. It's so colorful and so gorgeous. I miss them a lot. We need a full comeback with all the members, and I mean the Chinese members as well. I'm talking to you, Starship. Please make it happen.
누가 뭐라 해도 난 나야 난 그냥 내가 되고 싶어 I wanna be me 굳이 뭔가 될 필요는 없어 난 그냥 너일 때 완벽하니까 I wanna be me
Tala Tala is still one of my favorite debuts of all time. I love the choreo, I love the music video, I love the outfits, I love the song. Wannabe is a very good song, especially the instrumental. My bias in ITZY is Yeji, and she delivered with this song with Wannabe. We love a good vocal heavy chorus, especially when it's sung by Yeji.
아름답던 나 지금 이대로 난 괜찮은 거야 모두 따라와 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 너를 깨워봐 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 아야야야 좀 더 뜨겁게 감당 안 되게 Bring it back 아야야야
I don't know what it is about this song, but it feels like I've never heard it before, but at the same time I've heard it so many times, but it is executed so well that it always shocks me. It's so catchy. This song is so catchy. The bass goes so hard in this song. And when I listen to it, I feel like a queen. It's so strong, so powerful, so impactful, so influential, such a cultural reset.
She showed me all the stars Baby, baby 달려들 것만 같이 매일매일 정신 나갈 것 같이
So Ryota Idol, in case you didn't know, is my favorite girl group after Red Velvet and Dreamcatcher. I have to say it. Han is one of the best title tracks ever. And then it's probably Oh My God. Similarly to Cool by Wikimiki, this song feels like a cultural reset. Again, when I listen to it, I feel like I own the world. I feel like the most badass queen in the world. It did not top Han for me, but it is still quite up there. I love these girls so much. My bias is Taeyeon. I have watched all the Produce 101 series, and I obviously watched season 3. I have always been such a fan of IZ*ONE. I love this song because even though I normally don't like this type of songs, loud and with heavy beats and stuff like that, I truly enjoyed this song. The instrumental is incredible in my opinion. The bass sounds so good. It's so strong, so loud, so powerful. I really can't understand why I love that, but I do. Also, the styling in this era is top tier. They all looked like goddesses. I'm not even kidding. You have to watch the performances, the live performances of this song, because I watched them religiously.
You're so dun 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 dun. You're so dun.
Unpopular opinion. Dan Dan is a great song. I feel like a lot of people were disappointed with Dan Dan, and I don't understand why. It's one of my favorite songs by Everglow. My favorite is the B-side No Good Reason, which was in their latest album. Anyways, I miss those girls so much, and I hope that Iron and Xion are doing better. If you're a fan of them and you've been watching news about Everglow, you know what I mean. They're probably doing better now, but I'm still concerned because we haven't had many updates on their health. Anyways, Dan Dan. Incredible song. 10 out of 10.
살짝 설렜어 난
If you follow my Instagram account, you know that I post about Oh My Girl all the time because they are one of my ultimate favorite girl groups. Yua is one of my ultimate biases. Anyways, Non-Stop. Such a feel-good song. I loved it so much. I know that Dolphin, I know that it became viral, but I prefer Non-Stop. I love the choreo, I love the outfits, I loved watching the live performances. They all looked fantastic. They had the biggest smiles on their faces. As always, Non-Stop seriously makes me so happy. And I can't wait for a new comeback by Oh My Girl.
타오르는 불길 위에 now We said a 1, 2 scream Double eyes come 눈을 뜬다
As I said before, Dreamcatcher is my favorite girl group, after Red Velvet, of course. A few months ago, I posted a video about my 2 favorite albums of 2020, and surprise, surprise, Dreamcatcher was there. Their album, Dystopia, The Tree of Language, is seriously a masterpiece. Not a single skip in that album. And Scream is not an exception. The music video was one of the best I've ever seen in my life. 우주소녀 and Dreamcatcher are the best at music videos, in my opinion, for girl groups at least. Once again, one of those songs that feels like a cultural reset. I don't know how to describe this, but if you get what I mean, that's great. It makes me feel like I'm floating, like I'm walking on clouds. We are finally in my top 3 favorite girl group title tracks of 2020.
그들의 숫자만큼의 나를 떠올려줄래 더 많이 사랑해줄게 깜깜한 밤을 터치는 만큼 널 비춰줄게 오늘부터는 내 꿈만 꿔 주문을 외우더니 너만 내 꿈만 봐
These girls are once again so underrated for no reason. They deserve the world, and the world does not deserve them. This comeback was everything I wished to see from April. I loved their more innocent and cute side and concepts, but I really wanted a song like this one from them. And they did not disappoint at all. They delivered. They delivered. The music video, not my favorite. It had some good moments, but it also feels quite low budget. But they deserve better. I've been speechless from the very first time I heard it. It's so good. You have to check it out if you haven't already. I also really loved the album. Such a great album. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 10. Number 2 goes to my ultimate favorite girl group, Red Velvet, Irene and Silgi.
아무리도 벗어 날 꿈내 널 괴롭혀 내 꿈만 꾸게 해 좀 예뻐 쉿 눈 감아 셌을 테니 나를 찾아봐 넌 아마 이리저리 헤맬지도 몰라
I'm going to talk about Monster and Naughty as well. I know that Monster is technically considered a debut song, but they have made their debut before, so it's not really a debut song. I've talked about Red Velvet a lot on my channel, and I talk about them on my Instagram account every single day, multiple times throughout the day. I miss them so much. I will never forgive SBS for what happened to Wendy a year ago. Can you believe it has been 1 year since that incident? Anyways, there are rumors about an OT5 comeback, probably in the first few months of 2021. I'm so excited about that. One of the best songs, concepts, choreographies, music videos, styling, clothes, stage performances, you can name it. They both looked fantastic. Their vocals really shined. They sounded so good, especially Irene, whose vocals are so underrated. I know that she normally raps in Red Velvet songs, but to me she has an incredible voice. It's so soft, so deep, so sentimental in a way. I love her voice so much. Silgi is my ultimate bias and Irene is my ultimate bias wrecker, along with Yeri. So I was incredibly excited for this subunit. They did not disappoint at all. They really saved 2020 in my opinion. The album was fantastic. Every single song on that album is so good. Monster is also a cultural reset for me, and Naughty in terms of choreography. That choreography is insane. If you haven't watched it already, you have to. I've tried so many times to learn it, and I can't. I haven't seen many choreographies like this one. I think it's a combination of tutting and voguing and other dance styles. I loved seeing such a unique choreography. I'm really grateful for this subunit. They did so well and I'm so proud of them. And finally, my #1 favorite girl group title track of 2020 is... Just listen to this song. Just open your ears and listen to the song. You know what I really love about this song? The pre-chorus. Chebin, who is my bias, she really did that in the pre-chorus. She really did that. Her voice sounds like an angel in the pre-chorus. It's insane. And the instrumental where it slows down and then it builds up. It's so good. It has so much impact. Not much to say about this song. I love it so much. The music video was really interesting as well. I feel like it could have been done better. But once again, I can't really blame them. It's a low-budget music video. Not that low, but still it can't be compared to other bigger companies and girl groups. Please give it a listen. I'm sure you will not be disappointed. It's so good. Anyways, these were my top 20 favorite girl group title tracks of 2020. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite title tracks were. I sincerely hope that you will respect my opinion. This is just my opinion. These are not the best title tracks of 2020. They are the best title tracks in my opinion. So yeah, please don't take it too seriously. It's just for entertainment purposes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.